Patrick,
What?
I thought of something funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
25.
Hi, it is year 2 officially for me. Woo! I mean, I was really expecting to be pretty dang well at this point, and I feel like year 1 for me has just been kind of stagnating / not really progressing super great for me. So, status report, I haven't been on here for a few months just because I've just been flaring for the past few months. So my last update was about flaring, and I thought that maybe I was kind of hopefully on the tail end of it, and so I was better for like a week or so, and then just kind of kept deteriorating. So this is what my skin looked like on month 25, and it was just like a really hard stretch. I was taking a bath like every 2 days again, just to like get all of the extra proliferation skin off of myself, and like my range of motion wasn't great. Like I'd get big patches on my shoulders and kind of armpits where I can't really move my arms. You can see my face now still isn't like super awesome. This is actually a lot better than it has been. Obviously you can see I've had a ton of cracks around my mouth. This is better than it has been, but it's been like hard to open my mouth and eat things again, which is always just really demoralizing. But you can see my chest and shoulders are looking a lot better than they have been. Hands are still doing really well, which is great. Like I've still had my fair share of itchiness. One really positive thing from month 24/25 was that I could fit my wedding ring on my finger for the first time in 2 years. So even though it feels like I've been stagnating this year, like that was a really nice testament that I am slowly getting less puffy on my body, even though my face is really lagging behind. But I put clobetasol on my face for at least around 5 years exclusively, and then just like slightly around the rest of my body. So I know your face has the thinnest skin, and that's where like I was most targeted with my steroids. So it's just gonna take me a while to get better there, unfortunately, and that's the worst part. So I've had ooze again around my eyebrows and eyes today, and ooze just drains you. So I haven't been able to obviously wear my wedding ring every day because I still am very puffy, but the couple of times that I could wear it was like, yes, this is such a milestone for me. So I know this is just a wintertime flare. Everybody usually flares around in the winter, and just like your skin gets worse in the winter, it's dry, and for me, where I am, it's really cold. So it's just been a lot to battle, but I know why I'm getting so much worse. I was really struggling and confused like 2 months ago, wondering like, why is this getting so bad? Why can't I do anything to fix this? Typical TSW doubt questions. And even I was like, maybe it's because I am down on like a half a dose of cyclosporin. So I thought about it for like a month. I was like, you know what? I can't handle this anymore. I'm gonna go up to a full dose and see if this helps. And it totally didn't. So it is just seasonal, and I was down to 50 milligrams of cyclosporin a day. Now I'm back on like 100 a day. So I'm gonna start tapering off on that again, now that I know that obviously it's no kind of rebound effect at all from cyclosporin. My body didn't feel like it was getting enough. Like I think my body's pretty fine on cyclosporin. I haven't had any issues, but I just wanna get off of it. I wanna like heal as naturally as I can, and I don't really feel like it's even positively affecting me a ton anymore as far as symptom suppression. So note on cyclosporin for all of you people, that was like really hard and disappointing for me to feel like I was going backwards again, but it's just gonna be a wintertime thing for me, and I know that like once the weather gets warmer and I can get outside in the sun more, that my life's gonna get a lot better. I actually just got back from vacation in Florida and was able to get like 4 really quality days of sunshine, and my skin got so much better after being out in the sun. So that's why I'm looking as well as I am. Not air quotes on looking, that was weird. That has really, really smoothed out my skin. Obviously, it's a total bougie thing to say, like if you can take a vacation somewhere in the sun and just get sun when your skin is doing poorly in the winter, it just does phenomenally better. So obviously most people can't make that happen, but it was a nice little break for me. I'm still obviously struggling every day, but just knowing that this is a part of the process and that it's gonna be a long time for me just because I was on the highest possible steroid for so long and it was on my face for so long. So, and seeing, positive things like my wedding ring fitting again, and I feel like my brain fog has been a ton better again. Like, I don't know, 4 months ago, I was really having a hard time with brain fog again and like forgetting a ton again. So my mental acuity is still not where it was before TSW, but that has gotten a ton better too. Skin proliferation at this point is kind of stinking again. I've had like a few night sweats again, which are just like, I forgot how terrible that is too, where it's like, I don't want to be wet in a pile of dead skin every night. Like, I'm just over this, but I'm not over this. I'm still fighting through it, and you know, this is just a season right now that I need to get through, and I'm able to do so many more chores and so much more stuff around the house. Like, I feel like I'm in mentally so much better of a place this year than I was last year, where I can cook more regularly, and it just feels wonderful to be able to do chores and take care of my house and take care of my husband. And I still like am not able to do everything, and I have to like pace myself so I don't get stressed out and get an itch attack, because those still happen. But overall, just keeping my eye on the progress that has been made this year, even though it's been a lot slower than I wanted. And even though at the beginning of this process, I was thinking, you know what, this is gonna take 3 months and I'm gonna be over this. Like, I have a positive attitude, I got a great support system and blah, blah, blah. Like, other people might take a long time, but I'm gonna be through this fast. And now it's 2 years in, and it's like, I thought I was gonna be better by now, but I am so much better than I was. And I was looking at pictures of my skin from 2015, back before I even knew about topical steroid addiction. I had like huge cracks all over my neck, and just like, I've lived with such bad skin for so long. It's really exciting that I do have the answer to final healing for my skin, and that is so exciting and really the light at the end of the tunnel for me, that this is my final skin suffering, and I don't just have to see this dragging on indefinitely for like 10 years or the rest of my life, because I was in such a hopeless place before TSW, being like, I can't keep going like this. Like, I can't take 2 hours every morning to try and get all of my dead skin off and try and make my oozing stop and kind of bind up my cracks. Like, I can't live the rest of my life like this. So I'm still so grateful. I have the answer. It's a permanent cure. It's just getting through now. And right now, compared to, Lord willing, the rest of my life and all the years that I have to look forward to, is a really short time, even though it feels long when you are suffering and you're still not sleeping totally great and you're still itching all the time, and you can't have pretty manicures like all your friends because you have to keep your nails short so you don't do damage when you itch, and all of those little things. But those will be restored to us after we're well, and we get the hope of being well. Like, how exciting is that? So I know this, flare is temporary. I can't wait for the summer and wait to get as much sunshine as I can. I've still been hitting vitamin D super hard, but there's nothing quite like sunshine. So that's where I'm at right now. Just, fighting through every day. And it's encouraging to see like other people too around year 2 who aren't better, and you're just dealing with it. Like, a flare's a flare, and eyelashes grow back, eyebrows grow back, and things get better. And I know that they will. So best wishes to all of you fighting out there. Hopefully I'll have really positive, exciting news to share with you about my own health journey in the next couple of months. So